I think we have to go to 2 temples. I think we are just missing Din's Fire, which I believe is going to be in Fire Temple. And we have to complete the Shadow Temple, which I believe we're not going to find anything major there. I think Shadow Temple is pretty much barren. But we're going to go there anyways. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué? ¿Por qué no es feo? ¿Por qué? ¿No la saqué o qué? Ah. Yeah, we're close to the ending of this seed. We're very close to the end of the seed. Alright, so we have everything to go. We did all the checks on Forest Temple, I remember. I think we also have to go to bottom of the well. Let's go to bottom of the well. Because there's a few checks that we gotta do there, and we have all the keys in bottom of the well. So, yeah. Let's go there. But we pretty much can finish the run. We have the required items to kill Ganondorf. So we're gonna go there, and first I just want all items. I want to get all items. I don't care about all the hard pieces, but I want all items. The only thing that I'm afraid of is that if the rest of the items that I'm trying to find are not in the temples, that means they are in the Skulltula checks. And there's a few I have left. There's a few places that I can go and check also. Yeah. I have the hammer now. We'll go. Let's just go first to the bottom of the well. I think there's only one place I need to go and check and we're done. No, there's 2 places in this temple. Did I actually got hit. Hey, Tiashino, OFC, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? Piece of art. Hello. Goodbye. Yeah, we gotta go and check that chest, and as well, we gotta go and check the Skulltula in there. There's another key I'm missing. Which one is that? I don't know. Forgot. What the hell? What's making that noise? No. This is the other. What? Oh, I know what was making that noise. It was the zombies. The re-dead were making those noises. The noise they make when they're sleeping. Well, they're dormant. More like they're dormant, right? Holy shit. Scultula. Okay. Another heart. And I think that's all the checks, right? I'm missing one key to check. Which one is that? It says there's a chest here. I don't know where is that chest. I don't remember. I've never done 100% bottom of the well. We open this, yeah. Boop beep. Boopa. Ow. Was there something here? No. Says oh, there it is.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Yo, Tech, what's up, man? How you doing, Tech? Fellow Spartan, how you doing, man? Bullet back 50. Okay, I didn't know it existed that. Hey, 6 inches, man. Let's go. How you doing, dude? How's your week going so far?
Oh, hi, Mark.
Hey, Rated, what's up, man? Hello, guys. So far, so good. Let's go, dude. Ow. I have one more check to do, but I don't know how to get there. It's in that direction. Wait, I think I know where it is. How's your week going so far, guys? Anything planned? This is a speed run? No, this is a randomizer, dude. All the items in the game have been randomized. Chill one this week? Nice. Usually in this place, you find a few items here, but they're not here, so you gotta find them somewhere else in the game. So it's when you randomize this game, it's more about like remembering. Holy shit, dude! I almost went through that hole. When you play this game, it's more about remembering what is unlocked when you find an item. What can you go and check? For example, there is one part of the game where you cannot progress unless you have iron boots that make you go underwater, like really deep. And usually you find those boots in a cave. But this time I found those boots in a store. I saw them in a store, so I bought them. So you gotta remember, okay, the boots, I got them this time. It's like out of the logic of the game. What gets unlocked when I do that? You know, that's usually how that works. I am trying to remember how to get to that chest. I just don't know how. And I'm afraid that that chest holds an item. It's right there to my right, to my left. But I just don't know how to get to that one. And it's not through a hole. Maybe it is, so... Alright, so... Basically... If I... Oh, wait, I see it. Hang on, I know where it is. It's there. Is it, right? Yeah, there it is. Here we are. See what I mean? I've seen a lot of Resident Evil... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's pretty much like Resident Evil. Jesus Christ, Din's Fire was here all the time. I can't believe it. So Din's Fire is not here. Who gives you Din's Fire? A fairy. A fairy gives you Din's Fire. So I found it in the chest. And it was a pretty obvious one, by the way. So I pretty much like made this seed harder than it was because I didn't remember that chest. Alright. I'm trying to remember if there's another check while I'm a child. I think... no. I think that's it. Yeah, but it's pretty much like Resident Evil rated. Pretty much. Yeah. I forgot there's other randomizers. I don't know why I keep forgetting that. Yeah. Yeah, the basics of a randomizer is remembering what part of the game opens for you when you find an item. That's what it's... that's the logic of it. So if you know that game very well, it poses a challenge trying to remember the order in which you beat the game. And when some part of the game opens for you, that doesn't mean you are more like... it's more like you're not trying to find items to beat the game. That is like the old way. The way in randomizers is that you're trying to find items to go and to open up areas in the game to find more items until you have enough to beat the game. So for example, if in any case in this game, to beat the game, I think you need 3 medallions. You need 3 medallions. You need the bow, the light arrow, and the master sword. If you find those early, you can beat the game within, I don't know, 10 minutes, let's say. Let's give it like an hour, you know. You can beat the game really, really fast. If you're lucky, if the seed is a good one. But you never know. It's a cool way to play these games. I'd say it's pretty sweet. There are settings in which you only find major items in major chests, in the big ones. You know, there's these where that prevent you from from killing a Skulltula and finding a major item. But in this one, I just went, everything is randomized. And there's even like crazier things in a randomizer, like Link doesn't know how to swim. So if you go on a puddle that is like deep enough, you'll drown. So you gotta find the skill of swimming. Or in this game, you unlock some puzzles and you have access to some stuff through songs you play. And in randomizer settings, you don't know how to play the note A. So you gotta go and find the note in the game. That's pretty cool. There's other where all doors in the game, not only the temples, every door in the game is locked. So you gotta kind of remember, like you gotta find the key for that door, and you find it. It's like it says, "Oh, you find the key to the store in Hyrulean Market." And it's like, ah, okay. So you can open now that store. There we go. Yeah, it's a good way to mix up things. I agree. Oh, wait. I think this shield breaks the yeah, it breaks them. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so in this part, these guys sell you stuff like, oh, I can sell you bombs, I can sell you arrows, but in the setting, in the seed, it says mysterious item. So now you're gonna be in like, you're gonna go and see like, okay, what do I get? And I got rupees. Like that's like, these places are a good way to check. This guy is gonna give me a piece of heart. This guy is gonna give me Skulltula token. It would be nice if I try and get the 100 Skulltulas, but it's not the real 100% because I'm using randomizer. Plus, I think there's a Skulltula there. Oh, that's a rupee. Yeah, I do like playing. In the past, I used to like watching. I mean, not long ago. You know, as far as 2 weeks ago, I would watch randomizers, and it was pretty cool. No, that's not the song. Yeah, there's another one where all vases in the game have items. So you gotta remember where all the vases in the game are. You gotta go break them. You gotta remember that too. Like these vases right here, like I know they're there. Like I remember them because I've used them. So you can come here and like check it. It's like, oh, he has the Master Sword. Shit, okay. Yeah, it's cool. I like it. You gotta get creative, especially when you don't have the items. Like you don't have a sword sometimes, and you gotta get creative and see how you can kill enemies. Or you can just like find a way to not kill enemies and like, you know, not use a sword. All right. We have here we have a few checks. So one of them is here. What do we have here? Okay. Then we're gonna fight another mini boss. That's Skulltula. I don't know what he has. He might have rupees, bombs, arrows. I am missing medallions, so this Skulltula might have a medallion. Hey, Empress. Let's see what this has. We got bombs. Oh. Wait, Chad, it doesn't matter. I can show now both. Thanks to Twitch, I can now show both chats. Let's see what this has. A huge rupee. How are you, Empress? Hope your day's going good. Hey, dude, what's up? Bye. Okay, we're missing one more check. I think it's just one more. Why is his neck so long? I don't know. Maybe he was born that way. Maybe he's excited to see me, you know? Too excited, I would say. Maybe he's like a little excited. Just a tiny bit. The hammer... Where was the hammer? Oh, the hammer was in a bump chew shop. I think it was a bump chew shop along with the iron boots. I think the hammer and the... I think at the end of the randomizer, it says where I found everything. And where was everything that I missed. I think in the credits you see. I think they changed that in this PC port. Eh? But I think the hammer and the boots were in a shop in Hyrule Market. I think so. What the fuck? I think we're going this way. We're just missing 2 medallions, but we pretty much have everything. I have the boss key to Ganondorf. Bitch. I don't think I can get up. It's fine. It's not a big detour. Yeah, I think I already have the... Yeah, we have the Ganondorf key. We have Light Arrow and Master Sword. I just want to find the rest of the items because I don't want to leave... I mean, you can, but I don't want to. Well, there's a few more checks inside Ganon's castle that I can now do because I found Din's Fire, and Din's Fire was in a very easy check that I completely didn't see. So Shadow Temple would have been finished a long time ago if I wasn't so stupid to forget there's a check there. Fuck you. since we have hover boots, we can do this. Ah, damn it. Yeah. Oh, let's go. Bunny, what's up? Thank you so much for that raid. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Bunny, thank you so much for that raid. How was your stream? How was Assassin's Creed Brotherhood? Thank you again. For the people that don't know me, my name is Charles VC. I play a lot of retro games. And today I am playing Zelda Ocarina of Time Randomizer. Welcome in, guys. Please, guys, anyone in the chat here, please give a big fat follow to Bunny. She is right now doing a marathon of all the Assassin's Creed games. Hope you don't mind if I browse my party. Not at all. Not at all. I got a little sidetracked with the side quest. That happens a lot. That happens a lot. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. I'll be here. I'll be here. All right. So, oops. We got another check here. Hey, look, another guy. He's too excited to see me. You look really weird for Darunia's kid. Are you adopted? Oh. Oh, we found the beans. Okay, we found the beans. I think those are all the checks in the temple. Yeah, those are all the checks in the temple. I don't want to run back the whole temple. Yeah, thank you again for the raid. Welcome in, guys. I am playing Zelda Randomizer for the first time ever. Alright, let's go out. Okay, so now that we have the beans, there's nothing we can do with them. I mean, I should plant it here so that way I can get the rupee, but that's pretty much nothing. I think I gotta go now to Shadow Temple. There we go. I gotta go back to Shadow Temple, finally open Shadow Temple for the first time, and go through it. I have all the keys. Hopefully I can find both medallions in Shadow Temple, because if not, I am betting that the medallions are here or in Ganon's castle. Maybe they're here. Rate it, Tag, thank you so much for the look, man. I appreciate it. When is I gotta go. Yep, there we go. When is Toxic Commando releasing, rated? I keep forgetting. It's mid March, right? Or next week, I think. Right? Yeah, I gotta point it to this one. Thursday, so the 12th. Got it. And you said you got the base edition? Hey, you're back? Welcome back, welcome back. How are you enjoying Brotherhood? I only got to say hi and just like be there. I was lurking most of your stream. It's just like I am gonna have Friday off I'm gonna have every Friday off on March, so I was just trying to get work done before my first holiday. Oh, there's a door here. I just do all the wrong things all the time. What do you mean? Like, oh, dude, that game is meant for you to explore and to mess up, and some of the assassinations that you have to do in Assassin's Creed, they're like, how was I supposed to know? You know? You got the normal copy. You know how I feel with it. Mountaineer will be dead. I do think that the game is gonna be like simmer. Is gonna simmer down after a month. Yeah, and I think we're being a little too positive about that month. Um, the reason is because of what I said to you on your stream rated. That the current situation of gaming is like is really it's just a gamble for the games that release, man. You, you don't know like if they're gonna do well or not. You can have like the perfect formula for it and still the game is not gonna do well just because there's a sudden hype to hate everything that comes out. So I had to destroy Leonardo's machine gun, right? Yeah, I spent the last 1 hour trying to kill all the guards so I can get that. That's the only way. There is no way to get detected if there are guards alive. You will get people living and breathing it, but it will be stale. Yes, I do agree that there's gonna be like. So I think it's gonna like I think I told you right on your stream. I think it's gonna launch like close to 100, 100K, and it's just gonna drop to 10K. However, there was a back way that I could just go over the wall and progress. Didn't have to touch any of the guards. But where's the fun in that? You know what games are like these days? No, yeah, it's just like there's been a lot of games that come out that I don't know who are being made for, even if there's a population of gamers that want those games, the studios that release those games they want to make billions out of it, and it doesn't work that way. I had a murder going, dude. There was one time I was playing Assassin's Creed 2, and I was kept getting found. I think that's the way you say it. I was getting found every time, you know. Like I failed it, and I try again, and I was getting found again and again and again, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna kill all the guards. So I stood next to a river. Guards can't swim. All I did was there for like 20 minutes, just like doing that little like counter where you just like push them. So I was dropping them in the river. You should have seen it was flooded with, like, ironically, the river was flooded with bodies. Yeah. Money hungry and then floor after a few months. Yeah, dude, that's how it is. It's like what Kilmer was saying. He thinks that 20K out of like 250,000 players initially in Space Marine is sustainable. Sure, I guess if every single 25,000 people are willing to purchase skins as fast as they get them, sure, I would say it's sustainable. If every new player that gets into the game stays and at least purchases, I don't know, like 5 skin packs, then yeah, it's sustainable. But if it's just retaining players because they feel committed to play the game because they already purchased a bunch of skins and they paid for the deluxe edition, and it's like it dropped to under, like, 10% of what it used to be, like, it dropped 90% of what it was in the beginning, I would say that it's not sustainable, dude. It's very alarming numbers. You lost 90% of your player base in 3 months. I think it was 3 months for Space Marine. The full synchronization thing about that, I mean, in the beginning for me, I was just like, how can I say this? For me, in the first 2 games, it was about the Animus, and then the later games, I completely forgot about the Animus, and you were like always in the simulation. So, for me, the full synchronization, it just lost all meaning. It's not a bad thing. It just, I kind of felt like you were breaking the fourth wall in Assassin's Creed games when you were like a dude in the real world, and you have to go into the Animus to go back into your memories, and it was like kind of like a game, so it was sort of like that. I think that at some point the story for me in Assassin's Creed games got so good that I stopped caring about the Animus. I just stopped caring. It's like, oh, that's right, the first games did have Animus. Oh, damn. I forgot. Yeah, the Animus. I think it's just because. See, I think it was in Assassin's Creed 2 or 3 where they stopped introducing the Animus into the games. It lost meaning. Lost meaning. Maybe to the writers, it just lost any meaning to keep bringing it. I guess. Joy, how are you? How are you? Wait, you subscribed, rated, dude. Thank you so much for the sub, dude. I appreciate it a bunch, man. Hey, there we go. There it is. Dude, thank you so much for that subscription. Thank you so much for subscribing for 8 months, man. I appreciate it. I'm gonna show up to get early, man. Enjoy the stream. Thank you, man. Thank you for stopping by. Good seeing you. Have a great night. Joy, how are you? Yeah, I kind of miss the Animus. Like, it just was such a good idea that I felt. I think it was just 2 games. It was just such a good idea that I felt like only 2 games was not enough. I feel like that would have been. I would have been fine if it was ditched like I am now, but I think it was too soon. I think it was after 2 games. You have a message. Exit the Animus deleted. Now it's 2 emails that didn't mean anything, and one was little Rebecca. Yeah, I think they started like doing the Animus as if it was just the game menu. I think that's what they went for, right? You just go into the UI of the game. Is like, oh, that's the Animus, dude. You're getting the Animus right there. It's like, no, that's not what I mean. I wanted to also do like puzzles and suspense and mystery outside of DNA memories. I wanna do both. I wanna have the adventure of climbing stuff and all going to old civilizations in the Animus, and outside I just want the mystery that what was it called? What was it called? The organization that puts you in the Animus? I forgot the name of it. They gave you the name and it just I forgot for it. How's things? It's going good, man. Everything's going all right. I am almost done with this run. I'm almost done with this run. Ah! Astergo! Yes! It was Astergo. Yeah, for me, the first time playing Assassin's Creed was such a good thing. For me, the best game, my most favorite game in Assassin's Creed franchise is Black Flag. Black Flag is just such a good game. Asbestos. Yeah. Wait, why can I breathe after? Why can I breathe after I am in the Animus? Oh yeah, it's made of asbestos. Oh, okay. Damn, the future is grim. Nato, what's up, dude? Welcome in. Yeah, like I'm not gonna spoil anything about it, but the exploration in that game is one of the best. One of the best. 1 was great, was amazing for me. 2 was better. I've never played 3, and the last game that I played was Black Flag. It was Black Flag, the last game I played. Such a good game. Such a good game. How are you, Neto? Happy Thursday, dude. Oh, goddammit. It's right there. I hate these guys. Ooh. Oh, also, like how there was some sequence in the beginning of the river where Desmond goes back to the villa after you see it explode in the DNA. Like, I wish it did more of that. Yeah, I remember that you had to do stuff to unlock memories. I think they still do that, but they don't show it to you in that way, I believe. I think it's no more... I think in Mirage, if I remember correctly, in Mirage, they kind of went back to the Animus. I think so. But I have not played Mirage. I remember I have a friend, Novocaine. She was streaming Mirage. And I remember, I think I saw something about the animus in there. Doing okay? Just looking for dimensions for our Dreamcast controller port. Oh, you're gonna build a new one for your tower? I found out eventually. Yeah, you're gonna have such a good time playing the Assassin's Creed games. If you ask me, like everyone likes Ezio. I think for me, Altair is the best one. For me, Altair is the best assassin. I don't know why. I just like Altair a lot. Ezio is good. I just find his accent a little bit silly. His accent is a little bit silly. I can't take Ezio for real when he speaks like Mario. I just can't. Not for the tower. Mister doesn't do Dreamcast. Gonna build it and input viewer for it. Oh, nice, dude. Let's go. Yeah, for me, Altair is the best. Ezio is great, and old Ezio. Ooh, yeah. You know what? You'll know what I'm talking about when you see old Ezio. Yeah. Leave my mother alone. It's a me, Ezio. Yeah, I just can't take Ezio for real. I just can't. The game is amazing, though. Assassin's Creed 2 is really good. Is it still this one? No, it changed. Okay, it's this one right here. There we go. Yeah, like one of the things that I always found like ironic in video games where they introduce foreign characters, you know, like Russian, Italian, Japanese. Like you understand that they're trying to tell the story, and the best way to do it is just by doing it in English. You know, you hire actors that can do a American Italian accent, or more like an Italian speaking English. The same thing goes for Russian. Is like an American guy that can speak English in a Russian accent, and so on for Japanese, and so on for Chinese, and so on. That's what it was like back in the day with the '90s movies. I don't know if you guys remember that. You would watch Die Hard. I think it was 3, and there's a bunch of German, and they're like speaking each other in English, and they like curse in German. You know, Scheiße, and they keep talking to themselves in English. It was ironic because that's not close to reality. You know, like you watch Tarantino movies like the Desperado movies, and they're in a bar in Mexico and they're speaking English to each other. Even the people in the cantina sitting on chairs like having beers, they're speaking English to each other. It's like, that's not how it is, man. So it was something that I always thought it was off when I played Assassin's Creed games. That, and especially I think it hit the peak on that when you play Assassin's Creed 2, that the brothers Ezio, and I forget what the name of his brother is, they're like speaking in English, but it's like, hey brother, how are you? It's a me, Ezio, your brother. And it's like, yeah, I would rather read the subtitles and hear you speak in Italian. It's like, that's even when you hear Da Vinci speaking, it's like, oh no, come on, dude, at least do Italian, man. I beg you, just do that. Snowy played that Greek one with the twins. It looked so fun. I saw a lot of people talking, taking photos of people hanging Zeus dick. Yeah. It's just, I mean, I don't know, man. It's just, there's something that I cannot take seriously when video games cannot do. It's like, man, there's actually good dub actors. You know, there's actually good dub actors that they do the dub for their, like, you know, their local like, you know, country. It's like, oh yeah, Assassin's Creed got released in Japan. They hire a bunch of actors that do dubbing for Japanese, right? So you actually get to, like, the people that don't speak English in Japan, they get to play the game in Japanese, and it's fine for them. Same here in Mexico. There's people that dub the video games into Latin American Spanish, and it's like, at least, come on, man, at least go and hire those people. Give them that job. You know, they do a good job. Give them that job, dude. You know. And they go and it's like, no, we're gonna hire some dude that says he's Latino in the States, and he can say mama, and that sounds very legit. And it's like, oh, dude, no, come on, no. There's one game that I really wanted to play because it's like it basically happens in the Yucatan Peninsula. That's Forza Horizon 6. I think it's Horizon 6 or 5. And brother, I was cringing the whole time. Well, you know, yes, it would cost, but I bet you it would cost less than what they're paying the actors that are doing the accent, the English Russian accent, and I'll tell you why. Most of the dubbing roles for the people that do the localization, it is not that well paid, dude. They actually have to take like multiple jobs to be able to pay rent. It's not like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do the dubbing for Ezio in Spanish, and that's gonna afford us a lot of money. It's actually like kind of low paid. It's not that good paid. So I would dare to say that yes, it would still cost money, but I would say that it would cost less. And I mean, even if you do, you bring a little bit of quality to your voice acting, because there's nothing more cringe than hearing in some video games something saying like, dude, that carro belonged to my abuela, and it's like, we don't speak like that, dude. Yeah. Like playing Resident Evil 4, and they have a lot of Mexican actors. I think it's Spanish, right? No, they actually hired, Capcom actually hired people that did Spanish accent or Spanish speaking actors. And it was just, I think it was one dude or two dudes. And all they did is just like speak a bunch of things. So, yeah. But Resident Evil only had like a few lines. What the? Oh, that's not the bomb. Nope. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that it's a little bit cringe where you play a video game and it's like, oh yeah, that guy, his name is Felipe, and then the dude is not even speaking anything close to Spanish. It's like, come on, man. At least get a real Felipe. And it applies to everything. I just noticed, when you get Din's? Din's was in the bottom of the well. Din's fire was in the bottom of the well. So I'm currently learning Spanish, but on Duolingo. Good. And I know it's not the best place to learn, but it's what I got right now. The best place, I would say, because I learned English and I learned French well back in the day. I would say your best place to learn is like you're doing it right now and putting it to practice. Putting it to practice pretty much consolidates everything you learn. You don't even have to worry about, like in Mexico, you don't even have to worry about accent. If it's Latin American Spanish, and I would say like in most Latin American countries, you don't have to worry about accent. Most of the Latin Americans, when they find out or they know you're like you're speaking Spanish instead of your native language, your mother language, They're like, oh my god, hey dude, where are you from? And it's like, where are you from, dude? How you learn Spanish? You know what? Like, they say like, do you know when I say que onda? You know what that means? So like, yeah, I know. It's like, oh, holy shit! You immediately make friends. You immediately make friends. I would say watch TV show in Spanish. A lot of repetition is practice. Exactly. Yeah. Anything that you do to put in practice your Spanish is already good. I learned English from school, and because I used to live in the States, and because I had American friends when I came back to Mexico. That's how I learned. Pretty much, I never stopped speaking English. That's how I learned. Yeah. Oh, I don't have any rules against long text, but it's gonna take me a time. That's pretty much it. I've been around Latinos. My sister-in-law is in Venezuela, and I listen to a lot of Spanish language, reggaeton, bachata, música, etc. And because of dance, I also have a lot of interaction with dance teachers from Cuba and stuff. Dude, yeah. So I know what the pronunciation should be like. Yeah. But then the goddamn Duolingo speaking assignment forced me to say in such a weird way. They have, I think they stopped using real teachers and they're using now AI, so it can get weird. It can get weird. But everyone that is like trying to learn Spanish, I tell them that it's like, if you have any, amateur, what is it called? Amateur, I think that's how you say it. Any sort of like affection for Japanese, and you kind of know Japanese, it's pretty much the same pronunciations. How you read it is how you say it. Mande? Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. I'll explain why. Naru's in YouTube. He won't let me lie. Okay, I'm back. Oh, by the way, before I come back to my previous talk, Bunny, remember how I said that there was someone who helped me with these emotes? It was this, it was this, it was this, it was this. I think those are all of them, right? And this one too. Well, I may be missing a few. But remember how I said there was someone who helped me draw the emotes and then I animated them? Well, you're talking to that person. That's Joy. Joy is the one that helped me with these emotes. Yeah, I have the Ken shirt today. Yeah, so I was saying that like Japanese pronunciation and Spanish pronunciation is very similar. Like it's almost the same except for the U and the L. You speak 7 languages already, so I have a natural knack for learning languages. Facebook AC asked chat today, how much Italian do you think I learned by the end of Ezio trilogy? And then I say none. I said, well, I already learned Richiesca Timpachi, So I basically traveled to Italy. Now, yeah, that's pretty much like buongiorno, buonasera, grazie, prego. Yeah, that's pretty much like I remember that I had a friend that was German. I mean, he is still German, right? I had a friend that's German, and he said, "Dude, the only thing that you know need to know when you go to Germany is like ein Bier bitte." And it's like that just means one beer, please. That's all you need to know. That's how you make friends in Germany. Yeah, she's great. She's great. She made those emotes, and I just love them. She also made this. I'm gonna show you. She made this one, which is my intro screen. That guy sitting on the throne chair. That's Joy's work. That is Joy's work. All I did was just animate the leg. You can see it like just moving. That's all I did. But Joy did the model, the pixel art model. That's Joy's work. Pasta lasagna molto bene. Bye-bye. Okay. Yeah. Pretty much all you need to do to learn Spanish is just put it to practice. I think the hardest words in Spanish are the ones that have consonants, like tren. But if you know how to say T and R, you're good. You're pretty much good. Oh shit. Wait, what? What did he? Oh! What did he took? I don't know. He didn't take anything. I went to Spain in the spring of 2023, and everyone was freaking out about me not knowing the language. But listen, I got by okay. Plus, I knew the most basic important stuff. Hablas inglés, so I could switch to English. Yeah. Spanish are a bit not bad, but they're a bit. If you don't know how to speak English, don't even try. They're like that. Even to me, I have workmates that are Spanish. They talk to me and they go like, "You know what I mean, right?" And it's like, "Yeah, I know what you mean." Like, when I say this, you know what I'm meaning, right? I'm like, "Yeah, I know." Another South Indian language that involves a lot of tongue twisting. Yeah, it's easy. It's easy. Once you figure out how to do that, it's so easy. Grammar though, it's chaotic in Spanish. I would say that for me, French is so difficult. French is so goddamn difficult when it comes to grammar. We're getting close to the 100. Let's go to less. Oh, dude, yeah, the CH. I remember seeing that, seeing the pronunciation for that. For me, R in French is really tough. It's not easy sometimes for me. When I used to study French, it was hard. Come on. There we go. Japanese grammar is so revert to English, really. Yeah. English was so easy for me. I don't know why, but I like the way I rationalize English is that everything you think it's pronounced the way it is pronounced in English, it isn't, and sometimes it is. That's how I rationalize it. I see reverse, and I know my brain goes, I know it's not reverse. It has to be reverse. And then I see English and I know it's not English. It has to be English. Because E. that's how I rationalize English. And the thought process to creating sentences is often backwards. That's true. Yeah. I remember some of this. I remember that someone taught me a long time ago some of the structure for sentences in Japanese, and yeah, most of it is like is the reverse of the reverse. Yeah. English is still hard for me. You're so a liar, Joy. You are so a liar. You are a liar. You are lying. Okay. She's lying, Bunny. She is lying. Don't believe Joy. Joy, tell her where you're from. Tell her where you're from. Don't lie. Dude, I'm two. Dude, you should see me trying to write English. Tell her, Joy. Tell her where you're from. No, she's not. She's not British. Tell her where you're from. Don't lie. Uh-huh. English is a hard language, dude. English is it's a hard language. It is a hard language. Both phonetically and grammatically. It is really hard. It is. I'm not saying it isn't. But it is, dude. Yeah, exactly, dude. It is, yeah. It is. It is hard. For me, French was kind of simple. I still struggle with Spanish. I still struggle with some Spanish. But yeah, dude, it's hard. No. If Joy doesn't want to say, I won't call her out. But yeah, she is from Central America. That's true. You are from Central America. You are. You're Canadian. Yes, you are too. And when you say it, I struggle with English. It's like, no. No, you don't. I mean, yeah. I would definitely say that when it comes to writing, it sucks, man. Sometimes you're certain you're from space. If you would be from space, you know, which planet would you be from? Is it a planet we know? Or a planet we don't know? You can totally... Oh, you're for Uranus? Yeah. I can see that. I can totally see that. Yeah. I can absolutely see that, yeah. I can vouch for that. What? Oh, yeah, that's true. This guy made that sound. Hey, let's go. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine, buddy. Fine. It's okay. I gotta concentrate here. I'm trying my best to find everything in this temple. I gotta find one of the medallions in this place. If I don't find a medallion, I am lost and I'm calling it and we're finishing this seed. Because the only place where I think it's going to be, it's in Ganon's castle. We don't need the medallions. We're go mode. We have everything we need to kill Ganondorf. Where was the, there it is. We have everything we need to kill Ganondorf. Hang on. I need to check the map because I don't know where this takes me. We're going to this one. Yeah, after this, we're gonna do another seed. I think the medallions are indeed found in... Oh, God. I think the medallions are indeed found in, after you beat a temple. I don't think that you find a medallion... Wait, I did find a medallion, like, in a chest. I think I found one of the medallions in the chest. This is a key. And it's a rupee. I can't remember where you find. Why kill him? He seems like a nice man. Which one? I've been killing everything, dude. What was I supposed not to kill? The zombie? Oh, Ganondorf? I mean, he's handsome. Like, he's not a nice man. Ganondorf is handsome, but he's definitely not a nice man. I will kill Ganondorf. I mean, you don't really kill him. At this point, Ganondorf is unkillable. He always comes back. Come on, do it. Shoot me. Ganondorf always comes back. Alright, do it. There we go. I need back my bow. No. Well, yeah, sure. I'll put it there. Wait, I messed up. This is what happens when you barely play these games. He comes. I was gonna say something like... I was trying to think of something more clever than everybody comes. There's two chests here. There's one there. There we go. I don't think I'm gonna find anything major in this temple. I'm pretty sure that this temple is empty. I am almost certain that this temple is absolutely empty. Dude, that gun is going away next week, man. Wasn't there a Skulltula in here? Oh, definitely, dude. I'm gonna miss that guy. I will definitely miss that guy. Yeah. I told them that I'm not gonna play Arc Raiders until he's back. That's a lie. I think the Skulltula... Oh, no. Ah, that's a big mistake. Okay. I didn't need the block nearby this. Yeah, I'm not gonna play Arc Raiders until he's back. Damn it. That's a mistake. Ow. No, I didn't save. I think it's this way. Yeah. You know what? I should save. It's fine, it's fine. I just need to do the whole loop again. I hate these guys. They're trolling me. It's okay, I have a fairy. Yeah, we gotta go here. We gotta go here. And we gotta go here. We gotta go here. I used to be so freaking scared of this temple. I used to be so scared of this temple. I hated when I was a kid playing this temple. I was so on edge all the time. I was so on edge when I was playing this. Here we go. Hey, I need that. I almost messed up. Every time I played this game, I mean, not this game, this temple. I was so on edge. Oh. Oh. Wait, this works. I didn't know there was something here. So I took the exit when I did this small puzzle. Yeah, Sam also hated the part in the forest temple after the twisted hallway with the dropping hands. Oh my god, the wall masters, I think they're called. Dude, they suck. The wall masters suck. Do I need to shoot this? No, there's a chest right here. I think that's it. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Okay, I gotta pull the block first. And I think the Skulltula is on the top of this. That's why I went in here, because I thought it was like behind this. It's not. I don't know where it is, but I hear it. Oh wait, I know where it is. There's gonna be a scarecrow. There's gonna be a scarecrow if I... Yeah, there we go. If I do this. Yeah. There we go. Nighty. I've actually never seen the head of the House of Skulltulas myself. I've never seen him. I've never gotten 100 Skulltulas in this game. Neither Majora's Mask. I've never seen him in my life. Oh, you know what? I need this sword. Yeah, I know how he looks. I've never seen him in real life. Or, you know, in person. In person? Can you call in person? Yeah. I mean, I've never seen him in my monitor while playing the game. Arrow. Yeah, I've never gotten 100 Skulltulas. Neither all the heart pieces in Zelda. In any game. I've not done it in any game at all. Charlie, the ship is sinking! Okay. The one on the right, the entrance. Hello. Oh. This. Okay. Get on my way. Yeah, this temple was pretty dark, man. This temple was something else. Hey, I think I'm gonna get. Yep. We're just missing. I don't remember how many pieces of heart are in total in the game. But I'd say we're getting close to the max. I don't want to use my bombs. I'm too cheap. There we go. I don't think that's it. I love the water temple. I think it's my favorite. It was so relaxing for me playing the water temple. Like since I was a kid, I did struggle with the temple, but I don't know what it had. I just liked playing it. It was so good. It was so relaxing for me. My favorite temple is the forest temple. That's an arrow. I don't think that's either. That's that either. I think it's this one right here. Oh. Yeah, my favorite temple in this game is forest. I just love it. I don't know what it is. I just like playing Fourth Temple. And he has my favorite boss in the game, Phantom Ganon. I think Phantom Ganon is even better than the real Ganon. The boss is so hard. It's super hard to beat. Compared to compared to was he? No, I don't know. Compared to the real Ganondorf, I feel like Phantom Ganon is harder. We got the Serenade of Water, okay? All the songs. There we go. All the songs. So Serenade of Water was in the Force and the Shadow Temple. I think I need to step away a little bit. Yeah, step away. There we go. There was a scarecrow here. I think there is a scarecrow here and something else. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna find medallions here. I think the medallions are gonna be in Ganon's castle. Yeah, Water Temple is such a good temple. I don't think there's a bad temple in Zelda Ocarina of Time. Yeah, I don't think there was nothing here. Okay, let's go get what is this called? Called Bongo Bongo? I think this guy is called Bongo Bongo. Bongo Bongo. How? Let's do this. Bongo Bongo. Yeah, he's a Bongo Bongo, right? Or Ongo Bongo. We'll see. We'll find out. That's pretty much all I need. Yep, we're good. Let's do it. Ow. I forgot how to do this. Okay. Oh, I forgot. I almost got a perfect run. We got him.
Boss defeated.
Boss defeated. There. If it's a hard, it's a hard. But I don't think it's gonna be a medallion. It is a rupee. It is a rupee. And I don't think I'm getting a medallion. I think everything is gonna be in the Ganon's castle. Hey, we got the medallion. What do you know? No, it's no. There we go. Alright, let's go and do the last check of Spirit Temple. It's only one check to do there. And then we'll go to Ganon's castle and we do it. We're done. We're done. I have everything. I'll just go straight ahead. Ba-da-da-dum, 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 ba-da-da-dum. Bum 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 ba-da-da-dum. Song of Spiritu. Oh! I love doing that, like, no! There we go. Oh. That was a wall master. How am I gonna cross this? Can I go across? Do I need the scarecrow? No. Yeah. There we go. Wait, what'd that do? I forgot. What does this do? Oh, I think it opens that. I think it opens that middle door. Yeah. I think it opens that middle door. I think so. Play Zelda Yee. He's playing Zelda and that song is called Zelda's Lullaby. Lullaby? I know. There we go. I know there's a way to replace all the songs in Zelda for Banjo-Kazooie. And I so much want to do that. I so much want to do that. And there's also a Nintendo 64 hack of Banjo-Kazooie, which is called the Jiggies of Time, which you basically play Zelda Ocarina of Time in Banjo-Kazooie. And it has all the songs. All the songs were remade. Yeah, Jiggies of Time. All the songs were remade, you know, all the Ocarina of Times were remade in the music of Banjo-Kazooie. And you can get those two to put them in the game here. You can get those songs too. Wait, the sequence where Zelda gets imprisoned in the crystal hasn't happened. But since we have the bridge, I think that's not necessary anymore. Yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah, dude. It's a very hard hack. It's a very hard Nintendo 64 hack. Jiggies of Time is not an easy game. But all the music is there. Even the store, everything is there. So I kind of want to... you know... see if I can get all the sound files. And like replace them. And put music. And it's like, oh my god. Yeah. We're trying to find the last medallion. I don't think there's a medallion here. Oops. Do you hear Link moo? I 100% heard Link go moo. That's so cool, dude. You didn't hear him when I fell in that hole? Oh, what? I think there's there isn't? So, how do you get that one? Oh, never mind. I know how. There we go. Okay. Look. There has to be more chests that I haven't found. Do I have the map for this place? Oh, you don't have map for Ganon's Castle. That's true. If there's no chest in this room, then there's no point of doing this. Those are the only chests that you find. And then the next one is... yeah, no, bye. That one, it's complete. Where was the Shadow Temple? The Shadow Medallion. Did you know that in the original, you know, we're done here too. In the original concept of the game, the medallions were gonna be used for something. They were gonna hold some sort of power. Like the fire medallion was gonna give you the power of fire and so on. The forest medallion was gonna give you the power of wind, so on, so on, so on. All right, let's go and beat Ganon. All we need is this, and that's it. Here we go. Home stretch. Okay. There's one more chest to check in this place. And I am 100% sure it's not going to have the shadow medallion. One more chest to check here. That one right there. Gotta be quick. Oh. Okay. Yep. I don't know where the shadow medallion was. I don't know where it was. Oh boy. Alright, let's do this. Get closer. Okay. Okay. Here we go. One more room, I think. And it's it's not even a yeah, it's not even a enemy room. It's just yeah. This is where you stock up. Alright, we're good. If I can find arrows, that would be nice, but I'm not really needing much. There we go. Here we go. Ganondorf time. I am the greater. I am the greater. This is it. Well, I'm kind of rusty here. It's been a while. Oh. Damn it. Oh shit, hang on. I want him to do the supercharged attack. Come on. Do the big one. Here we go. Alright. it comes. Come on, dude. Do me a favor. Do the big one. Yeah, come on. Ah. Just gonna hit him once. That's it. I really want him to do the big one. Come on, dude. Ho! He doesn't want to do it. I really want to see the big Genki Dama. Hey, there we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go. That's how you end it. He's not done yet. There we go. GG. Oh, I need to play Tears of the Kingdom again, dude. I need to play Tears of the Kingdom one more time. I need to see Ganondorf in Tears of the Kingdom. That is so good. Oh. Come on. Don't make me fall. Come on. Okay. Damn, dude, you're rich. Okay. Those screens are the best, man. I don't know if it's Zelda or Link that's screaming because he's Oh no! No! There we go. Let's go. Oh, careful. Oh, careful. Let's go. Nice. I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. There was a button that said "Don't push," and I pushed it. What is that sound? Yeah, let's go. 5 inches. Pig Ganondorf. the thunder, man. The thunder is the best. Bong, bong. Ah. Oh. Yeah. This is the bow sound with no arrows. Bong, bong, bong. We're close, we're close. I mean, I can easily do this. But I just think going through, like, doing this is better. Go. Yeah. Ah, that they changed the. Oh, he pissed. Oh, he angry. Boom. Easy. I think it's one hit. Not yet. Boom. Oh, damn. Man, she kind of sucks, man. Oh, yeah, let's do it. Yeah, run down. Such a cool ending, dude. This was back in 1996. Such a cool ending.
Boss defeated.
There we go. GG Zelda. First time ever randomizer. That was pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Took me 22 hours. Right there. Timer. 22 hours. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet, pretty sweet. Yeah, man, and you only missing one item, and a few pieces of art. Yeah, I think I was missing, but one piece of heart in a full container. I think. I think the credits tell you what you were missing. Well, I think it also gives you the percentage. I think so. Can you imagine if she goes, give me the ocarina, and then I give the ocarina, it gets randomized and it's a fucking rupee? Can you imagine that? You know what Zelda is really saying, Link? She's saying this.
Just a little bit of a reminder, a word to the wise, if you will.
Yeah.
Do not worry about the worries from yesterday. Leave it in the past. Move forward with confidence, because there are so many new things to be experienced today. New joy to be had. So move forward, be strong, and have a great rest of your day.
Confidence. Dude, it's so good. Be strong. I think the next seed, I'm gonna randomize literally everything. Sounds, fanfares, sounds, voices, everything is gonna be randomized. I'm keeping the Goron with the long neck, though. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you for playing the randomizer. You better. Yeah, I'm keeping that. Alright, I think it does give you stats. I don't know if it gives you stats. Let's see. But 22 hours for my first seed? Damn, dude. That was almost a full day of playing Zelda. Am I gonna see the Gorons with the long necks? Yeah, I don't know where the shadow medallion was. I was missing Skulltulas as well. Didn't get 100%. I think I was missing 9 Skulltulas. Yeah, I think I was missing 9 Skulltulas, 1 container, and 4 pieces or 3 pieces. Dude, I'm kind of scared of Majora's Mask, but I'm pretty sure I'm confident I can do Majora's Mask. Oh, she stopped. She's like, I'm done. They just hired me to do left to right, but not full right. Oh, they don't have the long necks. I guess we don't get the stats for the seed. Oh, my stomach. Let's see. GG. Let's go, dude. First time ever me playing a randomizer, and I finished it. That was pretty cool. Thank you for watching. Oh, I am Yi. Oh, stomach's killing me today, dude.
Good luck.
Hey, Darkan. 7 inches. Let's go. Stephanie. Yeah, man. Finished it. I was only missing the shadow medallion, a few skulltulas, and heart pieces. I think that's it, right? Yeah. We cannot skip this. Oh, what is that clip? You know what Zelda is really saying, Link? She's saying this.
Just a little bit of a reminder, a word to the wise, if you will.
Yeah.
Do not worry about the worries from yesterday. Leave it in the past. Move forward with confidence, because there are so many new things to be experienced today. New joy to be had. So move forward, be strong,
Be strong.
and have a great rest of your day.
Ba-ba-bum. Yeah. We're gonna play some margaritas, man. Audio options, background music, randomize all. Oh my god, that's the best. Let me randomize also cosmetics. There we go. Oh my god, that's so good. Let's see what else is randomized. I think that was my favorite intro. Oh my god, yes. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. This is really good. Yeah, dude. The pony barks. Dude, it's so good. It fits so nice. It fits so good. What the hell? What is he? This is so good, dude. That's my favorite. Oh my god, yes. Dude, this is so nice. Alright. Alright. Hey, Rudo. Dude, we just finished. We just literally finished the seed. How are you, Rudo? Welcome in. Dude, this is amazing, right, Joy? This is so good, man. This is so good. Thank you, thank you. Where do you do the speed of the windmill of Kakariko Village? We'll start a new seed tomorrow. We'll definitely start a new seed tomorrow. Rainbow speed. I forgot where is the speed of the windmill. I forgot where is the speed of the windmill. Because you can like make it like go hyper fast. But I gotta say right now, I am so happy with randomizing pretty much everything. Look at this. Look at this, Rudo. Look at this. It's so good. It's so good. Yeah, we're gonna play the seed like this. I was telling Joy. I was telling Joy that I know there's a way to replace all the music files with Banjo-Kazooie. And amazingly enough, it fits perfectly. The dog barked to go and sit. It's kind of pop. Yeah, right? Yeah. And there's also a Nintendo 64 ROM hack of Banjo-Kazooie called Jiggies of Time. You basically play Ocarina of Time in Banjo-Kazooie. And they remade, the people that did the ROM hack remade the entire soundtrack of Ocarina of Time in the sound font of Banjo-Kazooie. And it's one of the most beautiful things I've ever heard in my life. So I don't know. Maybe I'll try to see if I can get the sound font and put it in the randomizer. Oh yeah, imagine. Oh yeah, dude, such a good one. Yeah, but yeah, dude, we finished the seed. We were missing the shadow medallion. We were missing 9 Skulltulas, and I think we were missing 1 container and 3 pieces of art. Let me see how many hard containers and pieces of art are in Ocarina of Time N64. I was missing 5. pieces of art in one container. I was missing 9 Skulltulas and the Shadow Medallion. That's what I was missing. I'm actually impressed. I got that one. Dude, Rudo, I am pissed again. You know where was Din's fire? And to you, Joy, you know where that was? Din's fire was in the bottom of the well. You know how you go in and then you kill the Skulltula, you go to the big main area, and then you can go straight with the lens of truth to that place. And to that threshold, there's like a little rubble that you can blow up with a bomb, and that reveals like a little hole in the ground where there's a chest. It was there. It was there. I mean, the good thing is that now I know about those checks, and then the next time I assume I'm gonna do better. But Jesus Christ, man, Din's fire was all this time. Yeah. As soon as you go into the bottom of the well and you kill the Skulltula, the first Skulltula, that area, as soon as you go into the main area, there's a little rubble that you can blow up with a bomb. And I never did that. And there was a chest right there. The good thing about it is that I'm glad like everything worked out because Shadow Temple didn't have anything. It gave Bongo Bongo gave me the Spirit Medallion. That's the only thing I got from Shadow Temple. So it worked out. Otherwise, I would have gotten Dense Fire at some point. I would have gone to Shadow Temple, and there would have been anything in there, anything. Like there's literally nothing. There was literally nothing in Shadow Temple. So it worked out. It worked out that I never found Dense Fire. The Ganon's castle didn't have the anything. Well, we did find something in Ganon's castle. I remember. What was it? I think we found the hammer in Ganon's castle. I can't remember at this point. I think we found the hammer in Ganon's castle in one of the checks. But yeah, I mean that was cool. 22 hours it took me. Took me 22 hours. Jesus Christ. If I can ever finish a randomizer in less than 10 hours, I'm going to call myself like fast. Because Jesus Christ, my man, that was something. That was definitely something. Anyways, guys, I am let me finish the stream on YouTube. Give me a second. All right, let me finish this here.